There are rumors that come and go, and then there are the ones that stop a city in its tracks. And when Howie Roseman's name starts getting mentioned in the middle of it, every Eagles fan knows something big might be brewing. This time, the buzz feels different, a possible move that could completely change the Eagles' offense. But is it just another rumor? Or is the most aggressive GM in the NFL about to strike again? While the Eagles' offense continues to search for that spark that once terrified the entire league, whispers around the NFL suggest that something is stirring behind the scenes in Philadelphia, something that could give Jalen Hurts exactly what he needs to reignite this team and bring that energy back to the link. But here's the twist. The potential move doesn't start in Philly. It starts with a team that's falling apart, reshuffling everything, and suddenly putting some serious talent on the trade block. And you can bet Howie Roseman is watching closely. The Eagles' offense has been a mix of frustration and untapped potential. Kevin Patullo's play calling is under fire. Jalen Hurts hasn't looked as sharp as last year, and even with elite talent at wide receiver, something just isn't clicking. So now the question is, what's missing? Maybe the answer lies with a team in total chaos. The Tennessee Titans, after firing head coach Brian Callahan, are reportedly ready for a fire sale, making multiple players available for trade as they look to rebuild. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, 3 names are already being floated: a pass rusher, a cornerback, and an offensive weapon who's quietly been one of the best at his position in the AFC. And it's that last name that's catching everyone's attention in Philadelphia. A young player, reliable, productive, someone who's been thriving despite a struggling offense. A physical target, fast, consistent, and exactly the kind of piece that could bring this Eagles offense back to life. The rumor has gained serious traction. Howie Roseman could be targeting an offensive playmaker from Tennessee, and the name, Chig Okonkwo, the Titans' tight end, has become one of the most productive, receiving TEs in the AFC, doing it all with quarterbacks past their prime, from Ryan Tannehill to Will Levis, and now, rookie Cam Ward. Even with all that instability, Okonkwo leads the Titans in reception and sits near the top in receiving yard, and that's exactly why this move makes sense. With Dallas Goedert still the starter, but no guarantee to stay long-term, Okonkwo could be the perfect addition, someone who can help right now and grow into a long-term starter. He fits everything the Eagles need: a versatile tight end who can line up in the slot, stretch the field, create mismatches, and help open space for A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. He's strong enough to block, fast enough to separate, and smart enough to fit perfectly in the Eagles' offensive system. And let's be honest, this is the kind of move Howie Roseman lives for: a young, ascending player, available for the right price and ready to contribute immediately. The Eagles have plenty of draft capital, and given Tennessee's situation, the cost for Okonkwo might not be sky high. To many analysts, this would be a win-win. Philly gets an offensive spark, Tennessee gains picks to rebuild. On the field, Okonkwo could instantly change how the Eagles move the ball. Imagine Hurts with another reliable weapon over the middle, especially on third down, where the team has struggled to convert. That's the kind of presence that could open up this offense and bring balance back to the system. Of course, there are risks. Mid-season additions take time to adjust. Chemistry doesn't build overnight. And with Patullo's play calling still under scrutiny, there's always the question. But one thing's for sure: Howie Roseman might be getting ready to make another move. And when Howie moves, the entire league takes notice. This could be the decision that flips the Eagles' season around. The kind of bold call that separates contenders from pretenders. And if history tells us anything, it's that Howie never hesitates when opportunity knocks. All it might take is one phone call. If Howie dials up new Titans GM Mike Borgonzi, this deal could come together fast. The question is, will he do it? Because if he does, the Eagles' offense might finally get the boost it's been missing, and the rest of the NFC better watch out. Now I want to hear from you. Should the Eagles go all in and trade for Chig Okonkwo before the deadline, or stick with Dallas Goedert and ride it out? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoy real Eagles talk with no fluff. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because if Howie Roseman makes his move, this bomb is going to explode in Philly. Fly, Eagles, fly.